What we're aiming with this session today is to have this debate, if you like, and agreement around what a toolkit should look like and produce a document or a publication.
What would be your vision for what the Mutuals Toolkit should look like?
What would I do for the whole of this community that kind of betters the total offer to this community?
I know I get put off on toolkits that are just paragraph after paragraph of dense black and white writing.
The process is not smooth. It's never as simple as bringing everybody on board. It's never as simple as getting cabinet members to sign up. So I think for me there's something about kind of getting over those messages.
What was really interesting was the fact that we were all sharing in the same sort of processes across different services and different initiatives at different levels and at different points. And it was very interesting how so many of us had the same experiences though, and the same advice to add to a toolkit.
Obviously we can make a financial argument in the youth service, we're not statutory, our funding's being cut, this is the best way of surviving. But that didn't really cover the actual ideological argument as to why someone would choose a mutual over the local authority.
There's lots of different levels to it, and I find it's trying to do the day job and manage all those different relationships is absolutely exhausting.
Dealing with people's emotional attachments to one way of working and not coping with a massive change.
It was very interesting to hear the various viewpoints that people brought to the discussion.
It's also really very good to come out of your own service sector and to meet people from other areas who are dealing with basically the same aspects.
Before people actually decide to become a spin-out, what the actual driving factors behind that. So is it for financial reasons? Is it because of political, ideological reasons? Is it because a community group has come together in the community and feels the service can be delivered better by themselves and they've put in a right to challenge?
You talked about statutory services and you kind of think the wider context of cuts is driving some decisions around services that might move out. I can see that if I do nothing, eventually my team will get taken over.
We realised communication was very important. Then we actually started seeing the opportunities good communication gave us in actually making our workforce more productive. They feel they're part of something, they work longer hours or they put in the extra hours that's needed. Sickness drops and all of the other benefits that social enterprises and mutuals in particular are supposed to deliver.
And because we had a public consultation at which these people presented to the public what they were going to do and what they were proposing to do, that formed a very important part.
We listed all the skills that we'd need, and then we went through our staffing to see if we've got them skills already. So rather than us go out and pay an expensive firm to come in, we could utilise some of their skills. I found today useful, mainly because I got to share with my other colleagues experiences of spinning out. So sometimes that meant confirmation of experiences that I've been through, and sometimes I heard of other difficulties or challenges that I hadn't considered.
For me, some of the reflections I'll take away are that toolkit will need to accommodate a very messy reality and not sugarcoat a process. So a challenge for us taking away some quite complex messages about culture and value, overall aims, but we're going to see what we can squeeze into a toolkit which we hope will be of use to a wide audience.